How concerned are you about voting and people having access and there not being obstacles in the way of Florida voters now that early voting's open, which is great, but all the way up to Election Day? I mean, we saw these arrests that Ron DeSantis goons he sent to arrest people, former felons who thought they could vote legally. I know a judge threw that out, which is great. But how concerned and what are the issues around actual access to the ballot for this election?
Look, I think that that's an extremely important point, Pete. And your listeners, your viewers, they're so in tune and they get this stuff. Look, we're seeing a person that acts like a wannabe dictator. Like everything that we know about authoritarian regimes is what he's exhibiting. He arrested these people right before the primaries because he's trying to suppress the vote, right? We saw what he did. He gerrymandered 2 African-American
by scaring people into not voting because you're going to get arrested.
Yeah. Correct. And so that's the narrative that he wants out there. He wants communities to be scared. He wants communities to doubt if they have access, that they should go because they're going to get in trouble. He gerrymandered 2 African-American congressional districts out of their voting blocks, right? This is what he did because he's scared of minorities. He's scared of Black and brown communities. He's anti-woman. There's not even exceptions for rape or incest. There's 2 little girls that are middle schoolers that are victims of incest. Right now in Florida, they had to travel 2 to 3 states out of here away because they did not have access to reproductive health care. What kind of state does that? He bans books. Florida is number 2 in the country for the most banned books. He censors teachers. He wants us to rewrite history. He's so unpatriotic. He's so ashamed of his country that he doesn't want us to teach the truth. And we believe in teaching the good, the bad, and the ugly, right? Because we're truth tellers. And we want to teach with authenticity. So we want to make sure that everybody, our community, our kids, they know what has happened in the past so that we're better for it. We make the changes that are necessary and we have a better future. And so, all these things that we're seeing, he's restricting women's rights. He's arresting people. He removed 4 school board members from Broward County. These are duly elected board members. Again, this is what dictators do. He removed Attorney General out of Hillsborough. I mean, he is just out there doing whatever he wants to. We're going to hold him accountable. I hope that, that people that are able to watch the debate see how he pivots, how he doesn't answer the questions, how he avoids, talking about these things, because we are going to hold him accountable for all his radical anti-everything agenda.